What is happening, people? I was gonna head out and do some music remotely, but the vibes are not vibing. Got caught in the rain, walking Django. So yeah, I think I'm gonna set up here at a dining table and let some creativity start flowing. Before I start, because I'm a bit of an active procrastinator, I'm just gonna do a little bit of cleaning just to get the space a little bit better. And yeah, just get my mind a bit right. I've started to realize that as a creative, I always feel like I haven't got time to do anything, like to look after myself or look after my surroundings. I'm always thinking, oh no, I'll just do that later. And actually, that's the worst thing you can do. The one thing that I always try to remind myself is that I'm more than just a creative. Like, I'm a partner, I'm a sister, I'm a daughter, and those things make up being a creative. So you have to focus on those things. I think it's also to do with hustle culture. You're always feeling like, oh, like I've got to be doing something right now. Got to keep up with everything, and you just really don't. You don't have to keep up with anything in life, man. Sounds like I'm saying this like through words of wisdom, but I have to remind myself all the time. Some days aren't going to be that great, and that's okay. That's the whole thing with creativity. It's not supposed to be something that's just bashed out. It's something that takes time, like you have to nurture it. It is 1:30. It's a little bit early for your dinner. Well, you've been such a good boy today. You've been on a walk and now you just have a mop head. Look at this. This sexy wet look here. So you can have, you want some dinner? Yeah? You want to get some early? Give me a high five then. High five. Oh, goddamn, okay. Do you not get how he's excited for this? Nasty. By the way, I've gotten this boy some expensive food. Lily's Kitchen, you name it. What's that other one? Butcher's, like, oh, I can't remember the names, yeah, I've been through so many. The guy just likes this one, and then I got to get the dry food that's a bit more premium and mix it in there. Man likes his McDonald's dog food, okay? I've tried. Someone out there has been given so much free dog food because this guy just chooses to go on a hunger strike. I'm talking 2 days, all right? So don't come at me about the state of the dog food, yeah? Because I've tried. All right, go on then. Told you he loves it.
I saw you there, waiting for the bus to take you where you might grow. This love affair has got you taking wages that nobody would know. They think you want a beach house, footprints in the sand, you just feel a woman has meaning.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. So this here is like a portable phantom power. So I can use a condenser mic with the push free. You can use dynamic, but sometimes when I'm singing, I don't know, I'm still working it out at the moment. Sometimes I feel like the condenser can be quite harsh, but it's just me learning about mixing and audio engineering. And then sometimes when I'm sampling, like this will do, and the condenser mic is a headset mic, so sometimes I just feel like I've got so much on me, like the headphones, and then the mic, and then I got obviously the guitar as well, that's kind of like plugged in, so it can just feel like wires everywhere, even though the whole point of this is to feel like really portable and like, hey, I'm just gonna make some stuff. At the moment, I'm just enjoying not being in a dark studio. But it can feel quite overwhelming sometimes in your own surrounding because you can be hippie and call it energy of the room, but sometimes you're just surrounded by your stuff. Like you're just own responsibilities and stuff like that. And I don't know, I find sometimes it can mess up my creative flow. I'm not gonna zoom in too much, but Django, after he eats, always gotta have a humping session. The poor bear. 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't like that sound at all, but I always try and make the sounds from scratch. It's not there right now, but sometimes it's better just to get the idea down. And then I'll never forget the first time I opened Ableton, and I was like, especially someone that's played the acoustic guitar, I'm always like to myself, what the hell am I gonna do here? But yeah, man, you just gotta keep moving, gotta keep moving. Samba, 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 samba. Let's put some vocals in. Sometimes I start adding too much. And for me, with my sound, the main thing will always be my vocals. Well, it's something I can relate to while I'm trying to be creative anyway. Chop it up. Why is this so? It's way too much. This is not making me feel good, to be honest. Going. It's not gonna be perfect. Right. Just trying to work these beat repeats. Different sections. Tell me I'm the one that you're needing. You're needing. I'm not sure about that bass sound. Maybe I need to quantize it a bit. Maybe it's a bit. Right, last thing, let me just add the guitar. Yeah. See what I mean? You have to get all the wires off now. Sorry. The battery died. Apologies. And I went and got some food and did some other stuff. But yeah, just reflecting on that creation. Yeah, just the sample, it wasn't working. It wasn't working at all. It wasn't terrible. I could have like kind of fixed it like by putting that auto shift, but the main point of these videos is that I want to like get used to just doing it on the fly and trying to make something quickly. So that's what happened. I think I might like start with the guitar next time, because I think yeah, sometimes when I do the keys on the Ableton and I haven't gotten the right sound, yeah, just everything ends up being influenced by that sound that I'm not 100% happy with. So that's also an admin thing that I need to start having sounds to go to. But I do love sound design on the fly as well, but I just need to understand like the parameters more and like just have go-to effects and understand why I would choose a certain effect, if that makes sense. But yeah, thank you for joining me if you're still here and watching this late in the video. I'm going to do more of these. I felt good. I listened back to some of the beat and it wasn't the worst thing. I just don't think drum programming is my strength. And sometimes I do add a bit too much just to kind of try and get a bit more of a feel. But sometimes I think it takes away from it more than anything. But yeah, we try again tomorrow. Take good care. And also feel free to drop anything in the comments, what you think I should focus on, what you think that like I'm not very good at. You know, I'm happy for that because I want to get better. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Do you have anything to say? Peace.